It's your boy 3Stacks. Good morning, and we're knees deep in link format. Like a lot of people have been asking me about it, and I'm gonna try my best to fulfill all requests that you make of me. I just do ask that you show some love to my channel in return. You don't have to. I don't need that. Smash the thumbs up, smash the subscribe button. Just tell your friends about me. I'm sure they'll learn to love me on their own. So I'm gonna show you guys how to run LIGHTSWORNS in link format without link monsters. Now this is something really cool and interesting. It's gonna throw people off. And none of this has been, I'm going to say like this. I haven't copyrighted this yet. But none of this has been, discovered. I promise you. I look it up. I always do research on whatever I'm going to post before I post it to ensure you guys that I don't steal ideas, that, this all comes from my ridiculously insane brain. Like, I feel like sometimes I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh mastermind. But anyways, we're going to show you guys some really cool things that you can do with LIGHTSWORNS in link format to steal spam from your extra deck. It's just a weird way to do it, but it's so skillful. You have to be good to be able to do this. So we're actually going to do a test hand. We're going to do a test hand first. Okay, so what we drew here in our hand is Lumina, Shuffle Reborn, Charge of the Light Brigade, Photon Thrasher, another charge. So what I'm going to do is start by special summoning my Photon Thrasher. Let's check the camera. All right. I'm gonna need space. So special my Photon Thrasher. Then I'm gonna activate Charge of the Light Brigade. Can you guys see this? Let's scooch my camera up closer. There we go. So activate Charge of the Light Brigade, and we're gonna mill 3, right? 1, 2, 3. That's actually beautiful. We're gonna special summon Wolf. We're gonna special summon Trick Clown, and take 1,000. Shuffle Reborn's in our grave. So I'm gonna keep our grave right here, so that way it's easier to see. There we go. So this is our grave right here. I hope you guys can see all of this because the camera's a little close, but there we have it. And then we're going to search off of our charge, and I'm going to add Garoth. I just love Garoth because I already have my Minerva, and I told you guys in my other video how I feel about Minerva and Garoth. The possibility of drawing 5 cards is ridiculous, and setting up other combos, especially getting your Phantom Knights in grave, it's just really clutch. So we have Garoth in hand now. Let me try and fix this. There we go, there we go. That way you guys can see my grave and my field better. And I'm just gonna like bunch these guys up because I'm gonna need room. So we have Thrasher, we have Wolf. We have Garoth in hand now. And what I'm gonna do is, actually I'm gonna just activate this second Charge of the Light Brigade. So I'm gonna cut myself first, obviously. And so charge, mill 1, 2, 3. This is what my deck is supposed to do, you guys. This is what my deck is supposed to do. So what we have here in our grave, if you guys can see, I just milled Fogblade, I milled Ancient Cloak, and I milled Boots. That is actually beautiful. And I'm going to go ahead and search for, why not? Search for Raiden. Raiden is just such a good card. I would have searched for Lumina, but I already have Lumina. Alright. And then the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to overlay our Wolf. Yeah, just to get names in the grave. We're going to overlay our Wolf, and we're going to overlay our Trick Clown into our Minerva. And I have not normal summoned because I special Thrasher. This is all special. Then I'm going to normal summon Garoth because I want to trigger Minerva's effect and Garoth's effect at the same time. So actually, here's what I need to do because we're in link format, right? So let me scoop my camera a little bit. I'm going to move Minerva to the top. So here's Minerva. I'm sorry if you guys can't really see it too well. Camera's kind of weird, but bam. So we have Minerva, we have Photon Thrasher, right? And our graveyard, we have Boots, Ancient Cloak, Fogblade, Double Charge, and Shuffle Reborn. So we're going to activate Minerva's effect, detaching Wolf to get a name in our grave. And we're going to mill 1, 2, 3. We milled 3, fam. We milled 3 LIGHTSWORNS. Bro. Oh my goodness. This is what I was telling you guys when I made this deck. This is why I run so many LIGHTSWORNs. Like half of my deck is LIGHTSWORNs, literally. So we're going to draw 1. We're going to draw 2. We're going to draw 3. Oh, we drew a Wolf. We drew a Wolf, you guys. That's kind of sad. And then Garoth's effect triggers to mill 1, 2. Oh, we milled another LIGHTSWORN. So we're going to get another draw. Just 1, but it's okay. Oh, that's broken. So what I have in my hand now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards in my hand. So I'm at a +2 and look at my field. And now some people are wondering, how are you going to continue? How will you continue? If you don't have any, if you can't special summon from your extra deck again. All right, well, this is why I run Shuffle Reborn in my deck, and I also run Breaksword. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna act, and it's just so funny, like, oh my goodness, I don't know how, we're gonna activate Shuffle Reborn's effect, banishing itself to shuffle Minerva from our, you know, one extra deck spot. So Trick Clown's gone. I feel like I should have overlaid the Photon Thrasher instead and left Trick Clown on the field because we can never use him again, but it's okay. Then we're gonna draw a card. We drew Judgment Dragon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you guys are gonna fall in love today. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in our hand. And from grave, we have one trap in grave, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna banish the Phantom. No, I can't do that right now. Dang it, I can't do that right now. So I'm gonna actually banish the Phantom Knight's Cloak to search for boots. Adding boots to my hand. And then I'm going to banish my Fog Blade to special summon boots. And then, of course, because I have boots in my hand, I'm going to special summon boots. And let's just say, for example, your opponent has something to pop. Ah, man, you know, just for example. Let's just say, for example, just so that I can prove to you guys how you do this. So now we went from Minerva to Breaksword. Then you use Breaksword, you know, pop, you know, a random card. You could pop itself if you want to. What we're going to do is actually just pop itself and pop something else. And Breaksword's effect would trigger, but I'm actually considering right now, debating what I want to do next. So Breaksword's effect would trigger. We're not going to use his effect to special summon himself, but what we are going to do is banish Boots. Using Boots' effect, we're going to search out the Brigadine, the little trap dude. Deck's getting pretty small here. And we're going to set it and activate it because the one trap we had in our grave was Fog Blade. Do you guys see where I'm getting at here? Like, oh my goodness. Dude. I literally just need a tuner. Let's push for a tuner. Solar Recharge. Wolf is definitely dead in my hand. So draw 1. Draw 2. Mill 1. 2. Oh my goodness. Like, this is so stupid. Oh my goodness, this deck is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. I don't even know what to do right now. Like, I have too many cards in hand, but I am gonna go ahead and push for that Minerva again. Why not? Just to have her, and you know, you can float. Honestly, this combo would be even more broken if I was able to make Cypher and Little Mega, because what would happen? Okay, I'm just going to do an example. Please understand that I said example, so this is not actually real, right? So let's say we had a tuner. We could synchro for 8, right? We could spam that Omega. And then use Omega's effect, banish itself. As I learned 2 days ago, Omega will return to the main monster zone. So you can banish Omega, right? Rip a card from your opponent's hand, and then make another Minerva. So like this whole turn, we would have summoned Minerva twice. Of course, you can't use her effect twice, but you would have summoned her twice. You would have summoned Breaksword and Omega. But the point is, like, you're spamming from the extra deck, and you're still not breaking the rules of Link, and you're not using Link monsters. So, oh my goodness. What else can I do? I just want to keep going. I don't want to stop. Oh, man. I mean, I have so many cards in my hand. I could special JD just to special summon him. I really could do that. Here's what I'm going to do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Okay. All right. This is just going to be for fun. Let's see. How are we going to do this, though? How are we going to do this? Let's just say there's still problematic cards in your way, right? So we're going to go ahead and then overlay these two. We could like special Diamond Direwolf, right? Use Diamond Direwolf's effect on itself, pop itself, and then special summon another monster from the extra deck. It's so much stuff you can do with this deck. It's redundant. Oh my goodness. And yes, it is just like retarded. Yes, it is. It's like, it's bad stupid for the person you're playing against, because they're like, that's not fair. That's stupid in a bad way, but for me, it's in a good way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. I'm going to drop my JDs. Why not? Just drop them. Just drop them because we're just doing this just for fun. You know, this is just like showing you guys how you do this deck in Link format. And during your end phase, you would banish a card from your hand. I'm going to, I don't want to give up my Shuffle Reborn. I'm just going to banish my my Phantom Knight's Ragged Gloves. There we have it, like bam. And oh my goodness, it's just so stupid. I'm going to show you guys something really cool with the Phantom Knights reacting with this quick play spell right here. So I'm going to do a quick, for example. Come on now. So pump your brakes before you get to, get ready to try to argue with me. Please don't. All right, so we're going to just do, for example, a little Phantom Knights combo. So let's say you have Fogblade in your grave, right? And let's say you have, Ancient Cloak in your grave. And let's say, for example, you have Ragged Gloves in your hand, right? And let's toss another Phantom Knight monster in your grave just to have, right? And this guy is in your deck, right? Bam. So this is just for example. So let's say you banish Ancient Cloak to search for your boots. Special summon your boots. Put these two in that one extra deck slot. Summon Breaksword. Use Breaksword's effect on himself, popping himself. And then special summon these guys. I'm sorry, special summon these because it doesn't have to be the same exact ones. Special summon these guys and bump their levels by 2. You can only summon darks, right? Then you're gonna oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. You need one more Phantom Knight in your hand. Start all over, start all over, start all over. Alright? Start all over. So let's say these guys are in your grave, right? And you have these guys in your hand. So you're gonna need just one more Phantom Knight to actually do the combo. And it's just like something to show you guys. Alright? So let's say we have another gloves, right? Just for example. Alright, so of course you're gonna banish your Ancient Cloak, search the boots, right? I already have that guy because I searched them. Alright, so he's in your hand. So then we can normal summon our Ragged Gloves, special summon boots, go into Breaksword. And this is LIGHTSWORN Phantom Knights. The reason why I love the Phantom Knights is because the skill for interaction you get with Breaksword, where you clear your one extra deck slot and a card from your opponent. You can use Breaksword, pop your opponent's Link monster. His Link monster prevents him, now he can't control more than one. You feel me? That's why I love Breaksword. And what this does, let me show you guys. Breaksword's effect, pop himself, right? Special both of our boots from the grave. And then we're gonna banish Ragged Gloves effect, and we're gonna send the quick play from our deck to our grave, the Phantom Knight's Ring of Magic launch, right? You can only summon dark monsters for the rest of these turns, for the rest of the turn. So these guys are level 4. So you can bump these guys up, and then you can go into any rank 4 that's a dark. I like Karagorgon because True Dracos try to target your stuff with their back row, and then you pop theirs instead. Then you're gonna banish Fogblade, special him from the grave, so he's in the monster zone now, right? Banish the Magic Launch, activate Magic Launch effect, put Ragged Gloves under Breaksword as a material. And what is so clutch about this is you can use Breaksword all over again. Effect, pop another one. Clear 2 problematic cards. You guys understand where I'm getting at? I hope I'm not confusing you guys. This deck is broken. And like, it's the fact that I don't have Link monsters, and look what you're doing. Like, you're still spamming from the extra deck. That's just some cool examples. I wanted to share this information with you guys because I was actually playtesting with my homie Cool Cuz last night, and I figured out how to spam from the extra deck without even having Link monsters. Like, I had actually Siphon Lord Omega and then banished him, ripped a card from Cool Cuz's hand. Then I went Minerva's effect, to draw. And I also milled other stuff that special summon themselves. And then Shuffle Reborn, put her back to the extra deck. And then I activated Shuffle Reborn from my hand, special something. Oh my goodness, it's just so stupid. Like, oh man, it's so stupid. But basically, I'll explain it in short terms. I used Siphon Lord Omega, ripped a card, went Minerva's effect, and then put her back in the extra deck. Then I special summoned Breaksword's effect. And I didn't use his effect to special summon 2 from the grave because I was summoning lights again. After Breaksword, I went into, where's he at? I just had him. Diamond Direwolf, popped him. And then after that, that's when I activated my Shuffle Reborn. Brought one back. Oh my goodness. It was just so stupid. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I just spammed from the extra deck so much. It was so stupid. And Cool Cuz is like, wait a minute, bro. Can't you only control? I'm like, bro, I didn't control more than one at once. It was just one at a time. It was like, bam, 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 bam. It was so stupid. And if I had the resources, I could have just made another Minerva just to have her so when she dies, she'll pop cards. Really stupid. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. God bless y'all. Make good choices. Don't hurt your brain cells. And remember, your boy 3 Stacks came up with this. Nobody else did. Remember where this came from. Show some love to my channel because we do some awesome stuff around here. And I feel like sometimes we go a little underappreciated, but it's all good. My subscribers are faithful to me. Y'all are loyal. I love y'all again. Peace out.